talk to me. Too many questions, not enough answers. You want some more time, I just don't have none. We can get to the point, skip all the small talk. Done for the long talks, send you on a long walk. I got a lot on my mind, things that I'm going through. Don't wanna talk to you, way too involved with you. To send you the voicemail, I had the boss on you. Who is you talking to? Phone cut off on you.
Let's go.
Everything is my fault.
Let's go.
No long email, no long text, no long talk.
What's going on,
Everything
fam?
is my fault.
Let's get it. What's going on, fam? How we doing? What's the vibe? I like that, bro. That'll work. All right. What's going on, family? How we doing? Yappin with B. We back with another one. Yappin with B. 83 episodes is crazy. 83 episodes is crazy. November lock-in, day 77. What's going on? How you guys doing? How you feeling? What's the word? What's the vibe? Nice little late one. 11 a.m. PST after daylight saving time and all that good stuff as well too. But we here, we rocking. Let me get some noties out real quick, and we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Let's see, live streaming for sure. Come through. All right, cool. That works there. Let's see. Boom. Sounds good to me. What's going on with y'all? What's the word? Let's quote. Boom, got it. Post. Sounds good. And all right. There we go. All right, family, what's the word? What's going on? YwB83. I'm on YwB. Brian, that's what the B's for. The dev and founder behind Onaji University. Back in 2022, we built Onaji to help Black, brown, and allied folks learn and grow in emerging technology. So that's what we've been here ever since. Been starting in this live streaming journey since April this year. It's been a blast on this second daily stream streak, and moving and grooving and growing. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Episode 83 of these Yappin' Bees. This is probably our most unstructured segment, just me filling the gaps in these daily stream journey, but dabbling into everything that's going on. But yeah, day 77 of the second streak. We broke the first streak at 47, which is all good. So we're here. We're rocking in, and we're moving and grooving and growing. Let's show. Let me know what's going on with y'all. What's the word? What's the vibes? Let me tap in over here real fast. Perfect. Oh, that's the wrong button there. Let's see. Bow. Stop this. Perfect. Looking good. Yesterday was an amazing call. Yesterday we had our staple Onaji Saturday. Onaji Saturdays on 10 a.m. PST. Yesterday we had a special November 1st. Yes, takeover edition. So yeah, hey, Ms. V came through in the building. That was an amazing conversation yesterday. So run that back. The VOD is up everywhere. So yeah, check that out from yesterday. It was amazing. Little impromptu reverse interview. So she hit me with a bunch of the questions. I think really solid questions about Onaji and the origins, and where we think we're going to take this thing, and all that good stuff. So got Freeze in the building. Sir Freeze, big Sir Freeze. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. How's your Sunday starting off? How's everything going? It's good to see you this morning, sitting down Hurricane and is all over on Ezra stream. That's a vibe, man. Feeling amazing, bro. Back home. That's what's up. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, man. But yeah. So yeah, let's see. Let's pull up some things. Let's share some screen, pull some charts and stuff. See what we got going. I was actually trying to tap in over here. Perfect. Boom. All right, getting a little quick with it. I'm not mad. All right, cool. Cool. Got that. Boom. Actually, I do want to bring this other little piece out real quick. Here we go. Got a new command over on the purple app side. Exclamation yawn. I'm dying. Good times. All right, let's see. Perfect. All right, got that out. All right, noties are set. I actually didn't hit the chords real quick. We'll do that. Perfect. Yeah, just do it like this. Why not? Boom. 83 Yappin YwB. Nuts. Oops. Mess that up. Perfect. Got it. Looking good. Looking good. Promo. Awesome. Let me know how you guys is November starting off. Hopefully everybody's starting off strong for this first weekend, November weekend. Starting the month off with a weekend. That's kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Good day to you, sir, as well. I see through. What's going on, family? Good to see you. What's the word, man? Hope everything's going well. Hope the weekend's going amazing. Nice and chill. Sunday vibes. But yeah, everybody, let me know how your November's going. Let me know if you got plans, big plans for this month, for the end of the year. Everybody's elevating, the whole network's elevating and growing and grooving. It's good to see everybody winning and creating things, shipping art, shipping tools, products. Everybody's in their bag, which is really cool. A lot of the team, a lot of the home team, a lot of the adjacent networks to the Alphites, to Onaji U and the fam, have been heavily diving into emerging technology, using AI, artificial intelligence, all that good stuff, those tools to grow and elevate. And the team's coming up heavy, and I love it. I love to see it for sure. From just building other bots, building businesses, building strategies for business to reach out to whatever, correspondence and things like that, to building like actual sites and tools and mini apps and all kind of stuff, man. Everybody's killing it. Keep it going. That's what's up. I see you said synthesizing some research for an app I want to make for myself. That's what I'm talking about. Does. Heck yeah. Pin that on up. I like it. That's what's up. Dubs and that for sure. Free said collabs all month. Absolutely. I got some dope collaborations in the works as well too. Yeah. Freeze, we gotta sit down. We're gonna tackle the date for what we got? 11? No, 11. We're on 12. So we're on 12, and then my guy's eyes 13. Yeah. So we rocking. Yoni in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? W Streamer, W Freeze, for sure. W Yoni in the building. It's good to see you. Still live, family? I think I got you tabbed up. Let's make sure. Oh, you're already done. Okay, that's what's up. W Stream earlier, family. Hope your event goes well tonight. It's lit. That's lit. It's always good times, man. That's always good times. Dope. Fire. It's good to see you, family. What else we got going on? Just messed that all up. Whoops. There we go. Let's share some screen. Let's get into some. I haven't looked at charts like all weekend, so let's take a look. Let's see what's happening in the market here. What's the event? You don't have to ask Yoni. He gonna put it in the chat. But Shalil, family, wedding vibes, wedding type vibes. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Milestones. I like it. Let's see. Coin cap. Let's get that up. Percent. Yes, sir. Looking good. Boom. Boom. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. That's a stage. That'll work. All right, cool. Ooh, down. Over the day, down. No, just hey, fractional percent, third of a percent. That's all right. It's all good. Still at 3.7 trillion for the whole market cap. Not bad. A little sideways action. BTC, number one crypto coin, Bitcoin. Celebrating on celebrating on Friday on Halloween, the 17 years ago, 2008. That Satoshi Nakamoto white paper. Crazy. Satoshi Nakamoto white paper. That's nuts. I can't believe that it's already 17 years ago. But yeah, you can tell by that chart. It looks like 17 years. It actually looks like major growth for something that's 17 years old. But anyways, shooting up this all-time chart here. Let's hit that weekly chart. Let's see what's up. Yeah, we still have that dip. Kind of came up a little bit, and yeah, a little sideways action. So 110. I dig it though. It's all good. We're a long way away from 5 cents. It's crazy to think about. Dope. Number two, see, still under number two, Ethereum. Added that smart contract layer. It's killing it right there. Same kind of curve. We dipped down then the month, shot up, rebound a little bit, and still sideways, under 4K. It's all good. I ain't mad at it. Tether stable coin, XRP, just back up under 250. Same. Nothing too exciting really happened in the markets last few days. That's all good. I kind of like it like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? BNB Binance. See what's up. Same curve, yeah, over the week. 1078, looking nice. We jumped up heavily over the year for Binance. Yeah, this year chart is crazy. 572, 550, all the way up. Hey, shout out to the Binance boys going crazy. Bad dip for day traders. Yeah, I don't know nothing about day trading. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of work, But I mean, it's all good. My approach is really just long term, looking at that one. DCAing, dollar cost averaging over time, and stacking up those assets when you can. Let's see, Sol 184. Let's go back to that week. Yeah, same curve. Nothing crazy exciting. Nothing crazy exciting, which is it's cool. What else? Let's see what was moving though. Over the week, up 80% is Dash. What is Dash? When we looked the other day, I think Virtuals was number one. ICP Internet Computer was up as well too, still up. Pi, Zcash, yeah, all of those ones. Meme Core was up there a couple weeks ago for the biggest mover, but Dash, that's a little interesting. What's up with Dash? Who was in Dash? Huh? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. What's Dash? Let's see. What's Dash? Explorer Dash. All-time high, 1640. Let's see if that's in the beginning. Well, not in the beginning. 2014. Okay. I'm not hip to Dash, and it's an old coin. 1440 for 16. Dang. December 17, 2017. Interesting. I probably have heard of Dash. I just don't really remember it like that. Not gonna lie. But cool little bump up. I don't know. I have to do more research on that for sure. But as always, not financial advice. Do your research. Is it governance, alleged SEC security, enter? Okay. Hybrid proof of work and proof of stake mechanisms, huh? Interesting. Let's click this website. See what's up. Share this tab, dash, send, receive, earn. Check chat real quick. Same. Cool. That's what's up. Chat's going on over here. Cool. Looking good. About right here. There we go. Come on, what up? All right, GMGM side as well. Perfect. Okay. Send, receive, earn, dash wallet. Dashboard. This is a solid. It's very like it's a polished site, but it's really kind of geared toward I don't know, like a corporate feel, like it's got that that's got that staple business blue, bank blue. Integrate dash payments into your business. 1 second transaction speed, low cost per transaction. Okay, so it's just yeah. I wonder if there was some news. Dash Pay. I'm not even following them or nothing. Dash Digital Cash signed to offer financial freedom to everyone. Payments are instant, easy, secure, near zero fees. 2014. Look at that, November 1. Why is Dash Price doing so well this month? I'm crying. Not they didn't have their own thread. That's lit. Shout out to them. Shout out to Dash. This wasn't an overnight success. We've been working very hard for years. Talk about it. Dash Spend. October 3rd, okay. This month. Being used at Starbucks. Okay. Drill down hard on bill pay. They're just innovating. I like it. Cool. The mobile side, I like it. Overhauling our confidential payments feature. Obviously, privacy is booming in 25. This is Dash original feature back in 14. Working on significant changes to make it faster, more efficient, and more robust. Okay, that's what's up. Dexes. Dash has added some My Protocol, great cross-chain, automatic market maker, Dex, centralized exchange, enabling decentralized Dash trading all over the world. Mine was the first. Okay, that's pretty huge. But dang, what? I wonder why it took so long for them to get listed, or they was just trying to go that route, or what? Evolution. You know what? This is a solid little thread. I'm gonna repost it. Why not? Cool. Shout out to them. Doing work. Dope. That's cool. It's cool. A little breath of fresh air from the meme-age. Nothing wrong with the memes and stuff, but it is cool to see some tech and some teams and building apps and such. And it's cool. It's dope. All right. Real quick. Same with ICP. Same with virtuals. Virtuals building in the AI side. I think they switched over to Soul though, huh? Yeah. Interesting. It's all good. I wonder how that's gonna fare over time. But no big deal. No big deal. What coins are you guys looking at? Let me know. Let me know the vibes. Let me know the vibes. Let's go here. Perfect. Looking good. Looking good. What else we got going on? Interesting. Cool. It's probably time for me to do a deep dive into some of these different stables as well too. There's so many popping up. Like we got the new Ripple one, PayPal's one. It's not super old. Yeah, a year old, 2 years. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a deep dive into these stables because I don't really give them that much attention, but they are important in the grand scheme of the landscape. Not gonna lie, for right now. For let's see. Yeah, there's a ton of them now, man. Crazy. Crazy. Tether, still the biggest one. USDC after that. Circle. Athena. 9 Billy. The Die, which is the first Asian one, which is cool. 5 Billy. Real Liberty. PayPal. Both these at 2. Interesting. Almost 3. First Digital, Ripple. Trying to touch a Billy. Is this a Circle, a euro, stable euro from Circle? No, I don't think so, because this is on Sonic ecosystem, huh? But on Sol? Interesting. No, it is from Circle. That's interesting that they did that on Build an Arc. Arc public testnet is live. What's up? Well, Circle launches Arc public testnet. Arc is the company. Circle is the company behind some of those stables, the USDC, and I guess this Euro one as well. I'm not hip to the Euro one, but Layer 1 chain designed to meet the needs of developers and companies bringing world economic activity on chain. Interesting. Today's public, what day was this? Oh, just a couple of days ago. Snap. The teams is working and building, y'all. I'm telling you. There's a lot happening under the radar, which is cool. Currency issuers from key geographies. Interesante. Anthropic, huh? What is Anthropic doing over on Arc? Interesting. So interesting. The ad, my bad. You was locked in? You was locked in with me? Let's see. Stables, what's next? Discord and X. Let's see. OS from that. You back? You back, Yoni? Interesting. Might have to get a little coin, testnet coin from the faucet and see what's up. It's been a minute since I've been on a little testnet action. It's cool. Yeah, might as well. Interesting. So much going on, Yoni. So much going on, man. I love it though. What else? That's interesting that they're doing a stable for their testnet. It makes sense because it's Circle's chain, but that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, I guess. I wonder if the whole chain. Oh, that's interesting. That might be an interesting use case. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're gonna see what's up with that. What's up with the Explorer? What's going on? Who's doing some stuff over here? Almost 10 milli total blocks. 48 million transactions. 163 Gwei. How is that gonna work? I might have to stay moving. They testing. I like it. Cool. Oh, Najee, what's going on, Z? How you doing, family? Zal, you hear anything about this ARC chain? It's a new chain from Circle. Where did it go? I lost it. New chain from Circle from like 3 days ago. It's so Circle, the company behind we down the rabbit hole. That's how we got here. But I was, looking at stables. Wait, where'd it go? Oh man. I wonder why it doesn't keep my filters like that. It's kind of lame. Wait, did it? Now I'm confused. Where did I put in the categories? Gotcha. Looking at some stables. I'm just going down this, it's going down these, but then I seen the Euro one from Circle, or it says Euro C or whatever. I was like, I didn't know if it was Circle or not. Clicked it, Then I seen it is on Sol, or I guess one of the exchanges, or I don't know, the main contract, I don't know. And then, went over to it, went over to Circle, and then I saw the Circle joint. And there, and right here, it's a little banner. Shout out to their web design. Got me. ARC public testnet. So yeah, we looking at ARC. So, but it's in testnet. Like, yeah, I might, get a little testnet fund or something. But I don't know. The whole thing, the whole faucet is just in stables. So I was like, that's an interesting mechanism. I don't know. So I might dabble. Probably won't, but we'll see. That's lit. What else? What other stables are interesting? I seen the Euro one just skipped right over this. I don't even know what this is. Undergoing migration. It's the old contract. On Tron, huh? A stable on Tron, I'm guessing. Decentralized. Oh, okay. Decentralized USDD. Fully decentralized stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. Not even half. Well, almost half a billion market cap. I don't know. Cool. I guess, right? Cool. Yeah, it's cool. Interesting. Dubs. Yeah, for sure. Falcon, Global. Yeah, there's so many. G8, LOL, I guess. They got JHO. I don't know if it's the Go. Go is a Go? Yeah, I think it is. But shout out to them over on Lens Chain. Yeah. It's a lot. Going on. Filters. There's so many now. There's so many. For me, I feel like a lot of it though, and it's just, the same situation with tech. It's like, oh no, your browser has what? Blah blah blah. Okay. A lot of it for me. Oh, I remember that doesn't really work. The little background, I messed it up. A lot of it's just like regular tech, who wins out, marketing, HD DVD versus Blu-ray, again, type vibes, but with millions of coins, millions of different brands. They're gonna have to start doing the cool factor marketing or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So hey, just like Blu-ray and HD DVD, the best product, you can argue didn't win out, but the most popular one did. So the story in tech, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wagner in the building, type vibes. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. What's the word, man? How's your weekend going? Shout out to November, starting off with a weekend. That's kind of lit, not gonna lie. So how's your Sunday? Prepping for November, going crazy, November, December, ending this year strong. See, this year's been solid, not gonna lie. This year's been pretty solid. But what else? What else? What else? What else? Let's go back. Let's see. Dubs. Najee Steps. Najee Steps in the building. Too funny. Too funny. At the end of the day, it's like it's all technology. What you can use it for, what communities can use it for. Weekend's going good. Just got to finish some homework. That's what's up. Easy peasy. I'll knock that out. That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Wagner coming through. Yeah, but as always, if you guys have any questions on all these 25 million different coins that are out there, if you have any questions, let me know. Because yeah, out there, a lot of humans are still trying to wrap their heads around Tether and USDC at 1 and 2, and just in the stables, and regular outside of the stables, everything together, 1 and 2, Bitcoin, Ethereum, like trying to wrap their heads around Bitcoin, period. Now there's 25 million plus coins out there. Yeah. So if I were to invest in one, what would you recommend? I mean, I would, not financial advice, of course, but I would invest in just like kind of understanding what's going on with the whole ecosystem. Obviously I would explain, I mean, starting at the top, kind of, you know what I mean? So the whole crypto market is like $3.7 trillion. Number one is Bitcoin by a large margin. So I mean, just understanding what happened with the story around Bitcoin, what's happening with the story around Bitcoin, is kind of important. But yeah, I mean, you kind of have to start there, in my opinion, or should start there, in my opinion. But I dabble heavily on pretty much on everything that's revolving around the number 2 coin, Ethereum, and like kind of the whole ecosystem and network that's under that. Just because that's where a lot of the most popular art layer is. So yeah. Yeah, I have 0 IQ on this side of things. That's all good, Wagner. That's all good. And you're gonna pick up a whole lot. If you have any questions, man, that was a good question right there. I would say more so, quote unquote, investing in just learning about all of it off top. You know what I'm saying? Or just and experiencing it too. If you're able to, first assess how much you can, put into this thing. You know what I'm saying? How much money you're willing to invest or let sit or let run, or even worst case let disappear if that happens. You kind of got to assess that first and foremost. But it is cool, even if you have like $1, $2, $5, $10, to even on Cash App or Robinhood or whatever, just to put it in to Bitcoin or to ETH, or even a different, Hail Mary meme coin of your choice, whatever, just to see that market movement over time. You know what I mean? Just to experience that, especially if, individuals they haven't had any, traditional stock experience or anything like that, market movement and stuff like that, assets and that type of thing. Even if it's just $1, $2, literally, you'll be able to see, oh, okay, this thing's moving up and down. Why is it doing what it does? And you kind of formulate more questions, after that, for sure. But yeah, start with that. It's easier than ever. Like when I first started, well, back in 08, 09, when I first heard about this stuff and I was trying to like mine it, it was not even about like investing in it or buying or anything like that. It was like mining in it. I guess that is an investment on that side, but it's changed a lot. And now we're getting into like the mobile era. Now we're getting into like the multimedia and the streaming era. attached to crypto market and coins and things like that, it's yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, just start there. I mean, just do it like if you have like Cash App or if you have like I think even you can do it on like on Venmo, you know, those are the first little stepping stones. Of course, those are going to be centralized exchanges. So like an entity owns them. That's kind of, you know, not the ethos around Bitcoin and crypto and stuff too, but there's little stepping stones that we kind of have to do in order to get, you know, familiar with the space and this emerging technology. Oh, thank you. I heard it's a lot of trial and error and then error. Yeah, shout out to you. Facts, huge facts, huge facts, um, huge facts. But you're in the right place, man. You're in the right place. Shout out to the YwB83 fam. It's a safe space to learn it and grow in the tech, and we'll give you the real, we'll give you the real. Um, for sure. You know what I just noticed? This camera is flipped. So I was trying to match the background, and it's just black the whole time, or almost black. Let's see. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Let's just do this. Or maybe not. No, not right now. All right. So yeah, I mean, I think all the traditional markets, even like stocks and other different things, it's all kind of trial and error. You have to experience it for yourself. You can watch other traders, and you can copy trade people all day long, but you really want to experience it for yourself. Get in and dabble in it for sure. How do I what if I did that? Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Cool. Big bet, big bet. So yeah, first step, man. If you have any of those apps, I know the homies got Cash App. I think you got to be 18 up over there. I think to kind of have that feature. But try it out. Try it out. What else we got? Probably got like 15 more minutes. We can go whichever way y'all want to go. We can take it however you want to do it. I have been talking a lot about the number one crypto coin, Bitcoin. There are a bunch of like, maxis in the space that only, listen, hold, buy into, invest in just that number one coin, right? And there's a lot of reasoning to why that is. Um, for me though, there's a lot of opportunity, for creators and communities to kind of learn and grow outside of just the Bitcoin experiment. But I mean, so if we take a look at this whole market cap, though, 25 million different coins in there. Um, Bitcoin being the biggest one, and Bitcoin being the biggest one, buy Nvidia. Yeah, that too. But that buy Nvidia is kind of the same. It's the same conversation as like just being a Bitcoin maxi. It's just the number one asset right now on that side. It's definitely not outperforming Bitcoin, that's for sure. But I like Nvidia too, and the innovation in that side as well too. I think it's like, Nvidia versus like a Bitcoin, even though even though Bitcoin, benefits from Nvidia and the tooling there and the graphics cards and all that good stuff, Bitcoin is decentralized, and you know Nvidia is highly centralized, which is cool, but they're still killing it. They're still doing their thing. Cookies in a building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Dubs in the chat. What's good? What's good? How's the weekend? Um, but yeah, so this Bitcoin dominance still 60%. So 60% of that whole 3.7 is it 3.7? Yeah, 3.7 trillion is still in Bitcoin, which is a huge piece of the puzzle. 60% is in one coin, 12.6 more after that is in another coin. The rest makes up 28% of that 3.7 trillion. But this 27% is 25 million coins, 25 million different coins. Nvidia has a 5 trillion cap, sir. Nvidia has a 5 trillion cap. Let's pull it up. Stop spreading lies. What lies am I spreading? What do you use for market looking up? I'll be going to Yahoo sometimes. I don't know if that's Yahoo Finance or whatever. You talking about overtime or? Let me know. Stop spreading lies. NVIDIA that it's not doing better than Bitcoin. I'm talking about like the whole life of the whole thing. The whole life of the whole thing is not even close. It's like, but let's take a look. You talking about like in the last, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, then sure. All that matters is what it's worth today. No, I agree. Share this tab instead. Boom. Let's see. NVIDIA Corp. 202.5. 202.5. 1 day, 1 month, year to date. Up over the year. I like it. 138-ish. Oh, down under 100. 202. Yeah, it's looking good. All-time chart. It's looking good. 4 cents and 99. $4.99. 29 cents. Yeah. So 20 by why what? I see you seen the gold stable coin? Seen the gold stable coins popping up? Buy gold. Interesting. Oh shoot, did I even have chat up? I didn't even have chat this whole time. Fail. He said I meant real gold. Not digital gold? You don't like digital gold? Not yet? Not at all? Not ever? Let's see. Cool, I like it. Oh, yeah, so you wanted me to look at whole market cap, 4.93 trillion. It's sizable. I like it. Dope. You think it's gonna keep rising? I mean, they're not stopping. I think it's interesting that I just saw an article. The CEO of NVIDIA just recently, he was like, the next millionaires are gonna be, well, next multimillionaires are gonna be like the tradesmen, back to the plumbers and welders and HVAC and all that good stuff, the tradespeople, even though the tradespeople have still been the sleeper millionaires. So yeah, I don't know. NVIDIA's cool. Yeah. What else? What else is going on, family? Stocks? Who are you? Hey, this was IC through segment. He wanted me to go look at some NVIDIA. Shout out to NVIDIA. 4.93 trillion. Who are you? I'm crying. I'm crying. I think I might have some NVIDIA, not gonna lie. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. What NVIDIA memes you see all over your timeline? What they be saying? That's funny. That is funny. Where are we at? Let's see. Boom. Perfect. What I'm talking about. All the money's fake and it's a bubble. What? I mean, what? What? That sounds like a distraction. You find somebody say it's fake and it's a bubble. It's a distract. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Not financial advice. But what they mean by that? I don't know. Honestly, I don't be seeing nothing about NVIDIA. Sounds like poor people. Wow, I see. Let's go ahead and put that comment on the screen, huh? Yeah. Interesting. What you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I had an interesting thought the other morning. No, was it this morning? Oh, days are blending. About, that just mindsets and ethos and values and all kind of different things. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, family. That's pretty much all I had. What my dividends are real. Y'all know about dividends and stuff too? We can talk about that one time. We'll do a IC3 segment that's not emerging tech. It's just, traditional TradFi. 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 I'm down for the TradFi talks. Tech is crazy. No. Tech is crazy. Stock stream would be cool. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool, But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. I like it. I dig it. What the heck was I going to show y'all? Let's see. Let's take a look at. I don't know. I don't even remember. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Who Freeze? Freeze? Did Ezra do his thing that he was talking about doing? I thought it was at was that this hour? I could do a stream on the Pokemon card market. You sure could. That's crazy. Not crazy, but that's a thing for real. It's at 6 p.m. EST now. Okay. So that's 3 my time. Let me update my little Pokemon stream. Would probably do very well though. Yeah, for sure. That's one of the That's one of the highest grossing IPs ever of all time. Shout out Pokemon going crazy. Pokemon. What else? Yapping with Freeze. All right. Bet. I'm down. I know a little bit. I know a little bit of, No, I'm just kidding. I know very little bit. Know some names of some Pokemon, and that's about it. I remember these kids had me hunting down packs and stuff though. What year was that? A couple years ago? I don't know. The latest trend that returned. It's gonna return again. Everything's cyclical, man. It's all good. Can't find packs today either. Well, I mean, I remember that whole little scandal thing or whatever, where the factory workers was just, going through the boxes, pulling the best stuff of themselves. Centralization problem. It's all good. It is what it is. Which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sad though. I like like the whole mystery box, loot box vibes, card packs. I like all that stuff. But only if it's fair. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it's not fair. Like that. Like, what? So, and I was not surprised at that either. Like at all. Not even the least bit. Like, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, let's see who's up. Let's see who's up and running in live. There's a picture of a dude with a huge stack of rare cards. Man, see. Hey, but I don't know. We've had a couple different discussions, with the YwB fam about like, I don't know. Just I don't know where I'm going with that. Just kidding. Oh my God. What is this talking about? Oh wait, did I pull it up? Nope, sure didn't. Boop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. I'm convinced that this pick is why I never got a hit Infusion Strike and I opened a lot. Yikes, man. That's wild. That's a whole lot of cards. How much each one of those? Those cards, the purple cat in the middle, $300 each. What do you mean, what purple cat in the middle? I don't see purple cat in the middle. I can't really see though, but it's right here, huh? 300. It's got a stack of them. Make a font from scratch on stream. Go. That's a lot. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Honestly, I never made a font before. Clock is ticking. I never made a font like a typeface because that's never really been my lane. You know what I'm saying? It's never really been my lane. I'll tweak. We're doing, the graphic design side. I'll tweak all day long. That would be sweet. I don't know. No. W Discord. Yeah. Join the fam. Learn some more. I see through what you see. What you see about some fonts and things. But I did have a little sneak peek of oh, that's all y'all get. Coming soon. Got a little sample in the mail. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really make like fonts because I never really like needed to use a custom font that I didn't just like. I guess I'm a graphic designer that's a font hoarder, a typeface hoarder. So I already have so many. I just find something that's similar or that I need or whatever and just tweak it. I think, yeah, and a lot of the graphic designers and stuff that I follow, the ones that are type designers, they make typefaces to sell them. I ain't got no time for that. I really don't. What would you need, IC3? You need a custom type, or you just want a custom typeface, or you just trying to make your own? Like, let me know the vibes. Let me know the vibes. W request. I don't even know, because I use Affinity Designer and stuff right now. I don't need font. Well, I don't think anybody really does. WAD. Yeah, I got so many, man. I haven't been to, I go to like Creative Market, like a font for the what I don't even think I understand the request. I'm just kidding. I understand the request. I just don't know what for, my guy. If I did make one, make a logo. You just want to see me design something? You just want to see me design something? Back dubs. That's what's up, Yoni. You ain't miss much, my guy. You ain't missed much at all. 37 Canva. Make a logo. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I see. I do have a question for you, though. Let me pull this up. Come on. That was a quick ad. Got to make sure that people see your skills because you won't show them. Says who? What you mean? What you mean? I'm just kidding. Okay. Remove. Present. Stop screen. Share screen. Boom. Got it. Window. Did that work? It did. That's a stage. I see through. What do you think about this? In chat, what do you think about this? What is the feeling that you get from this? Oh, that's interesting. Also, you can teach what you know, Mr. Onajiu. I can. Upside down to the bird. That is what Hey Ms. V said as well. So I might run with it and I might not. But anyways, okay. I don't know. I don't know. And designing on stream is like super slow. Super slow. Let's see if I can even. Should I just close some tabs and try it? Of course we should. We got like what, 3 minutes? Let's close some tabs and try it. Cool. Actually, before I do that though, sorry. Caught on a tangent. Let's see. You stream, my brother, you stream every day. You don't have to finish. I know, but I'll get frustrated if it's like going slow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm streaming. Where? So shout out to Farcaster. Farcaster going crazy, but starting tomorrow, shout out to GM Farcaster, the crew, #1 news show on Farcaster going crazy. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Tap in. This is a good show. It's a good show. Adrian and Nounish Nounish Professor. But tomorrow starts the new season of Cast Out, Meme Coin Island. So, you know, outwit, outplay, outcast. It's a spinoff of Survivor. But I'm in there. Yep, I'm on Z squad. Z's Better Call Saul squad, and we're gonna see what happens. 35 players competing. 2 ETH grand prize. We're gonna see what's up. So we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to. So that's gonna start tomorrow. Dope. Other than that, okay. So I opened that because I was closing some tabs. Let's do it. Let's close some of these tabs. Let's see what's up. Where did it go? Okay. All right. So I mean, I'm still dabbling with this new Affinity Designer. It's kind of interesting. I was going to try some of the AI tools and stuff, but that is gated behind the pro stuff. So, a lot of my design style start with simple tools, man. Start with simple. Oh, what we got? Okay, we got some interesting stuff going on there. Where is? I'm not even showing the screen. God dang it! Start with some simple shapes, man, and see how you can create from there. You can build anything from circles, and you can gang it up building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Build anything from some simple circles and squares and shapes and whatnot. I don't know. Let's see. Text tool, artistic text tool. How you doing, bro? I'm doing amazing, man. I'm doing amazing. Just chilling. Just chilling. Let's see. ONJU. We got a lot of spacing in there. How do I do the typography? Cool. Perfect. How's everything going your way, gang? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? This is not what I wanted. This is the paragraph one. This is the character one. Yeah, this should be up here. There we go. Take this. Things been good. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. This typeface is terrible. Alpha slab, huh? So yeah, I'm not making any typefaces anytime soon. Can y'all even see this? You cannot. Okay. I was just going through the whole lit. Well, can you see that? Oh, maybe I should look on my screen. It doesn't appear. So nope, just see all of them changing. Okay, it's all good. So yeah, man, I don't really. I have a typeface at this point. I've been collecting them for a decade now. Like you know, I don't really need to make one. I feel. Why did that just pop out like that? I don't like that. But anyways, let's do. I needed to do. I can't see anymore. This is kind of terrible, but it's okay. There was interesting. I can't see chat either. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. I don't know. I guess some of my coolest tools and things. I don't know. Some of the coolest things to kind of set yourself apart when it comes to design is just wrapping stuff around, like doing the things that are hard, that look hard, like on a finished product level, things that look difficult, professional, but are really kind of easy once you have the tools to do them. So, like if I have this circle, you know, where is, I don't know where anything is at in this new program. That's okay though. Let's try it this way. Okay. So we can like convert this to you can just wrapping stuff around circles and things is like a real easy way to make things look, So like doing this without the tools and without the circle like that and without the math and geometry, damn near impossible. But you could do it in seconds just like that. The other thing I'll be doing is, let's find it. The new, oh no, it's not here. Wait, is it? No, it is. Okay, cool. The warp groups. So doing like the different warp groups, and you can do like the perspective and stuff, like, you know, different things like that type vibes, like that stuff that's like really hard to do if you are trying to draw it out like that. But you know, if you're just, and then it's still editable vector shapes after that you can still move around. It's cool, man. So there's things like that. It's like impossible to do. There are some new cool glitch effects and filters, FYI. Okay. Let's check it out. Oops. I gotta lock this. Will that work? Nope. He said FYI. What you been cooking up in here, IC? What you been cooking up? Make sure y'all can still see me. Okay, let's go back. Come on. Layer lock. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's probably why. How do I get this out of here? That's fine. Oh well. I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess that works. That's cool. You said in filters, huh? Wait. What did you say? Not sure the filters are there in typography mode though. Watching tutorials all so far. Cool glitch effects. Filters. I get a feel for the modes and if when I'll switch for certain features. Yeah, for sure. Big facts. Big facts. These all look like the same old school joints. Menu on the right side, huh? Okay. Yeah, interesting. Shoot me what's been some of the best tutorials that you've seen. Like let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Check y'all. Dubs. Dubs in the chatty chat. Dubs in the chatty chat for that. But that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it, family. That's gonna do it, family and friends. Yapping with B. About to get a little start to the monthly cleaning. You know what I'm saying? How come I cannot? Let's go. Come on, pull it out. There we go. Perfect. Dubs. All right. Where we gonna shoot? Where we gonna shoot this this raid on over to? Let's save that. We're gonna shoot this raid on over to Dubs. Who's up and running? I think D-Man was up. But we rated D-Man, right? Did we? TJ. The homie Brace is up. Okay. Let's go see what Brace is up to. Let's go see what Brace is up. Actually, now we go. Now let's go see what's up with D-Man. Let's go see what's up with D-Man for sure. Playing some music, doing some music battles and stuff. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, family. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through for another Yappin with B83 November. Lock in. Let's lock in. Let's get it. It's gonna be a really good time. We out here. We out here. If you guys have any questions on anything, emerging tech, all that good stuff, let us know. Let us know. This has been another Yappin with YwB83. I'm Brian, based in LA, founder of Onaji University. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace. Let's get it.